Chris Paul's turn. Some things you guess at, other things you know. Oh, bad pass. Head of the pack, Rozier. There you go. First basket of the game.
Nice defensive stand to start this. There by Rozier instead of just hoisting up that three early in the possession, taking his time to get the mid-range.
Paul misses from the elbow, still scoreless on the Oklahoma. Thunder trying to break the seal. Finally, something falls. It's a layup for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Change. Don't go for that.
Again, Miles finds himself with Paul guarding him. And the feisty Chris Paul called for the foul. Spent too much time on my hands. Deontay Burton. Oh my goodness, that'll be the shot of the night.
Wow.
That'll be the shot of the night. Deontay Burton from behind the arc. Chris Paul. Wow, what a dime. Paul finds Noel at the rim. Darius Baisley back into the game for OKC. This is Paul.
Sidestep forward, and all the officials said, hey, we're behind in the free throw game.
Rozier with a misfire. Chris Paul playing with pace. They have an offer from deep.
This is uncanny.
Oh, poor PJ. He's got to guard him. Wow. That's a mismatch. Steven Adams has got him by 60 pounds.
The guy with the basketball is one of the best at drawing fouls.
Did it right there.
Yeah.
With a good margin against Memphis. Hornets will see Memphis their next game, which will be on Sunday in the Bluff City. Chris Paul up and down.
It's his game right there. It's his first made field goal.
Schroeder. And it shot clock's off. Chris Paul hits the... Baisley along the baseline. Adams. Straight on look. Chris Paul.
Quality move right there. Quick spin, and then he got it on the board before the defender could come over and block. That's PJ.
Look at that veteran play by Chris Paul. Took advantage of PJ Washington. And Rozier forced to foul. Right. Terrence Ferguson.
Oh, yeah, ran into about 10 or 12 Hokies in the building.
I saw that.
Ready for the belt bowl.
You made their week. They don't even need to win the game against Kentucky. They met you. I think they thought you were Bimbo Coles, though.
No, come on, man.
I heard someone call you Bimbo. Free throw line extended. And offensive.
Oh, yeah, he got away with one there. Chris Paul.
And a foul called on Biz. Shot clock's at 3. A grenade to Chris Paul. Hornets looking frisky. Only down 8. Miles on the block working against the veteran Paul. And Nerlens Noel bottle up. Paul turns the corner. One and done. Rebounded Bridges. Chris Paul has Biombo on him.
Biz would not let him drive right.
Rebounded Chris Paul.
I like the idea, just never had a good catch on that basketball.
Hornets have outscored the Thunder by 22 with Washington on the floor. And look at Chris Paul. Lobs it for Adams. Out to Schroeder. Shot clock's at 4. Oh. Steven Adams got behind the defense and Paul found it.
They got all. They start his dribble again.
Final minute. Wow. Chris Paul from the free throw line. Hornets called feet. Cody's on Chris Paul. Long 2. We've seen that before. Chris Paul hits a 2, and it's a 3-point game.
Devontae on the run, right there.
Hornets down 2. Devontae. Ties it. Tie ball game. At 22 minutes.
Combined 0 of 10.
Paul Schroeder, Gilgeous Alexander.
KC.
PJ. Rozier. Another rebound, Chris Paul.
Tried the play that worked so well in Cleveland.
Cody Zeller's on Chris Paul. And Chris Paul went through legs, had a shot blocked. Cody rips it away. Don't try that on Cody Zeller.
For him now, he's missed a couple of pretty easy shots here in overtime.
Shot clock's at 2. A grenade to Chris Paul. Got it off in time, but the shot goes begging. Chris Paul. Hornets a chance to tie or take the lead. Devontae, contact, no whistle. And there's a whistle. First foul in the final.